Breathing skills are simpler for the short axis strokes of breaststroke and butterfly than for freestyle, but they're just as critical for efficient swimming. You'll use nearly identical focus points for both strokes with a shorter list of skills to coordinate than in freestyle. As in freestyle, the most important focus is to keep head and spine aligned as you breathe. Minimize the difference between your head position while breathing and where you have it between breaths. Do this by breathing with your chin in the water and by looking down as you breathe. Then return your head to its most streamlined position as your hands and body reach full extension. The best breath for both strokes is what we call a sneaky breath, where it's hard for an observer to see you breathe. You can work on the key skills with just a few drills and focal points. For breaststroke, mix breathing and non-breathing strokes. Here I do 3 strokes without breathing, then a single breathing stroke. On non-breathing strokes, I memorize how my head feels when streamlined, then try to keep that feeling when I breathe. On non-breathing strokes, I also extend my head subtly forward so it barely submerges as my arms spear forward. Having my head barely submerge between breaths reduces drag and concentrates energy forward. In this view of butterfly, notice how I exhale through my nose as soon as my face is back in, then return my head to a neutral position as I land. Also notice that my hands land at shoulder width. The best drill for butterfly breathing is to mix cycles of butterfly and breaststroke. It's a bit easier to keep your head neutral, to minimize head movement, and do a sneaky breath in breaststroke. Then repeat those habits on your butterfly breaths. In this example, I add 1 stroke to each progressively, 2 strokes of each, then 3 strokes of each, and then 4 strokes of each. It should be your habit to breathe on every stroke in butterfly.